Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Wow. We're going to ask today, is Meghan worried about the P. Diddy thing? Because you're like, well, I don't think she had anything to do with that. We've got a connection. Ronald Burkle, who owns Soho House, he's been friends with P. Diddy since 2003. So there is a bridge, there is a connection. Ron Burkle actually has invested with P. Diddy's clothing line, Sean John, and other things. And Ron Burkle, who owns Soho House, and we know how tied in with Meghan is with Soho House. And actually, there was a blind, a Crazy Days and Nights blind, that instead of Meghan paying the initiation fee, she played with Ron Burkle for 2 weeks, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. So she's well aware of Ronald Burkle, and Ronald Burkle is well aware of Meghan. And Ronald Burkle is also well aware of P. Diddy. Ronald Burkle is also aware of Harry, and Harry's also well aware of P. Diddy. So we're asking the investigation deck, how tied in are all of these? Now, before we go any forward, you can say, well, Prince William was there as well. Yes, it was for a charity thing, but Prince William didn't party with them afterwards. If you go read the stories, the picture was taken and he left shortly thereafter. I think he just went over to say thank you for your donation or whatever. And according to the reports, William did not stay. Harry did. All right. So this is getting like really entangled. So, and there's a report that some royals are going to be taken down in the P. Diddy exposure. So here we go. Investigation deck. Meghan Markle, P. Diddy, Ron Burkle, Harry. What's the connection here? Is there a connection, or are they just like 6 degrees of separation? Not sure. Let's ask. Oh, that was definite smack. Home search or house? Well, that tells me they are cozy. Powerful person involved. Is that Ron Burkle? He's a billionaire. He owns a lot of businesses. Innocent. Children are innocent. Star, hidden clues, breakthrough. Tied or restrained. Wondering if this is the Harry and William, even though these are girls. Right? Because Meghan is the star, apparently, the star of Suits. Tied or restrained, home, powerful person involved. Magician, dark ritual. Well, we know that. We know that it's dark rituals, and hermit, kept in the dark. So I think the cards are telling us that Harry is innocent. Harry's the hermit, Harry the hermit, kept in the dark, innocent. That couldn't be clearer. That couldn't be clear. Honestly, like, as much as I would like to, no, not that I would like to. That's actually the wrong words. I think the cards are confirming that Harry really has nothing to do with this. He's the hermit. He's kept in the dark. He's innocent. I don't know. What could you read from that? We do have a powerful person with dark rituals involved. DNA evidence on top of the star. So I think that they might have something on Meghan. Did not go to plan. You know, I keep reading that it was Andrew they wanted Meghan to go after, not Harry. Ransom or note left. DNA evidence, a star hidden, ransom or note left, did not go to plan. Domestic violence and abuse. Now, I think Meghan was, because we have the tied or restrained, And it was when I'm getting this ransom or note left, and there was that blind item that instead of paying her initiation fee, she just was his person for 2 weeks. And we have tied or restrained house in the house, and domestic violence and abuse did not go to plan. I think there was something there that she was supposed to go after Andrew. She was supposed to go after Andrew, not, and she ended up going with Harry. But Harry, this could not be clear that Harry is innocent in all of this, and she is definitely involved. Moon, no, hidden, unclear. Temperance, life in balance. Repeat offender. Repeat offender. Cannot see clearly. Look, we have two, and guilty. We have two here, blindfolded. Media or social media. We have guilty. We have media or social media. This is when she did the TIG. When she did the twig. Moon, no, hidden, unclear. I think repeat offender, guilty. I don't think she knew what she was getting into. I just really, she thought maybe this would make her more of a star, being part of Soho House. But guilty. I honestly think that she was a little bit naive what she was getting into. Remember, he bought Soho House in 03, so she was quite young. Quite young. I'm not saying that he bought Soho House and then just went straight for Meghan Markle. I'm thinking, I think the word is she became involved in Soho House, I think, when she was working in Toronto with Marcus Anderson, and Marcus Anderson is really involved in Soho House. So he may have introduced her to Soho House. But I think Ronald Burke knew exactly what he was doing when he was buying Soho House. Media or social media. So there might be some evidence in some of her twig posts, what was going on. Something was seen. Yeah. Hangman, delays or sacrifice, freedom, cover up or tampering, accomplice, had help. There's definitely something going on here. I think this delays or sacrifice, freedom, cover up or tampering. I think that more than just her initiation fee was discussed. Something was seen, media or social media. Yeah, there's something on her. If you go back to her archives of the twig or her Instagram or whatever, there's definitely some kind of clues there, what was going on. And I think this hangman is Andrew, trying to work on Andrew. Accomplice, had help. Digital footprint, yeah. There's definitely some kind of clues. Stalked, being watched. Is that her watching? Well-funded operation. Person is known. Dark intentions or motive. 100% she's involved in this under the direction of Ronald Burke. So I think there is definitely I'm not getting screaming that her and P. Diddy are connected. I'm getting that she's definitely connected to this powerful person. And there may be some kind of evidence that she maybe attended a party or whatnot as one of the girls that was on offer. But I don't think it was Harry they were after. I still go by my other cards because I trust my sources, and this is what my sources tell me. They wanted Andrew. They wanted Andrew, and Andrew was not interested in her. They wanted to frame Andrew some more. Maybe they felt like just a picture with one person wasn't enough to take him down. They may have wanted Andrew with more women, or young girls. And dark intentions are motive. I think that I think they were trying to get Andrew or Harry to one of those parties, or Andrew, and then when she was showing that she was interested in Harry, I don't think they were that happy about it, but they thought, okay, it's better than nothing. And then once they got kicked out of the royal family, I think things really went south for her then. And if you've noticed, nothing has gone right, and yet P. Diddy has the means to make everything go right in Hollywood. Look at the big stars that are going down with him, especially the black stars. I know not all of them are black, like Bieber and whatnot, but her and her rah-rah black. If she did what she was told, P. Diddy would have pushed her to the top of the heap. But Harry is innocent. I can't emphasize that more. So when they say take down the royal family, I don't know. They certainly aren't talking about Harry. They certainly aren't. There's some kind of DNA evidence. I wonder if DNA evidence star hidden clues breakthrough. That's interesting. I wonder what that has to do with. Let's ask for a clarifier on that DNA evidence. So this one's been played. We'll leave that there. Clarifier on the DNA evidence, please. Clarifier on the DNA evidence, please. Now, if somebody wants to go back and look at her Twig blog and her Instagram, there's clues in there what was going on. What's this DNA evidence? Put in a room or a place. So they've got DNA evidence of what? But of what? Group involvement. Wow. Okay, I don't know if I want to go any further than that. So they have DNA evidence. Well, whose DNA? So they've got DNA evidence of something. They're blackmailing somebody with some kind of DNA evidence that I'm assuming that Meghan Markle has collected on her dark dress, like with Monica Lewinsky. Whose DNA do they have? Whose DNA do they have? Please clarify. Whose DNA do they have? Whose DNA do they have? Whose DNA do they have? The fool. Who's the fool? Like, stop it with the innuendos. Who is the fool? Who is the fool? Risk taking. Who's the risk taker? Who's the risk taker? Who's the risk taker? Money involved. I don't think they're giving it up. Money involved. Money involved. Is that where Meghan and Harry are getting their money from? This DNA evidence. Who's the risk taker? Who's the fool? Money involved. Suspicious activity. It's not telling us. We're supposed to. So they do have DNA evidence. And group involvement, there could have been like a group sex thing, and they have some kind of DNA evidence. So it's some kind of fool risk taking. Well, of course, if you are in a group situation like that, that is a lot of risk taking, money involved, and suspicious activity. They've got it. Not only do they have DNA evidence, they have a video or pictures of it, and money involved. They're using it for blackmail. They're using it for blackmail. I just got it. So if Harry's innocent, and of course Meghan would have his DNA, and he is a fool, is this what they're blackmailing him with? Because it doesn't necessarily mean that he could have been involved in a group party, in a freak out party, but it doesn't mean he was involved with P. Diddy. Do you know what I mean? So is this what they're blackmailing Harry with? Is this what they're blackmailing Harry with? Is this what they're blackmailing Harry with? Is this what they're blackmailing? Is this why Harry remains married? And is this what they're blackmailing Harry with? Check the timing. Probably. So we should probably go back to that charity weekend and then see what happened after that. Distraction, not as it seems. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. I think check the timing, distraction, not as it seems. They've got something on somebody. Anyways, the cards aren't telling me who. All right then. Well, thank you very much for watching. Yeah, what do you think? Meghan's knee deep or ankle deep, not knee deep like some of them. She's ankle deep. But if she was on P. Diddy's radar, she'd be the queen of LA by now. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.